Hey everyone, welcome to Aftermath, our collaboration game with QuestNest, the wonderful content creators. Today we have, as usual, Yomi, played by Rapid, also a player of Sif. We have Elena Lore, played by Kelly, also known for Syphina in the Grand Quest. We have Cromash, the Mountain of a Man, played by Matt, who also plays Trevor in Grand Quest, and the show Out of the Abyss. He plays Kazad. Then we have Nisali, who is played by Mithril. Is it Nisali or Nisalia? What is it? Nisali? Did I say it right?
You said it right. It's Nisali.
Gotcha. I got you. It's like the 4th, 5th session. I got it. Nisali, played by Myth, who plays Kane in Grand Quest, and by the time this comes out, everyone would know, played by Warden, and formerly played Ruin in Out of the Abyss. And I'm DM Pat. I'm the DM for Grand Quest. I'm the team lead here at Storyteller's Tales, and I also play in Out of the Abyss. I am Ivan, the sad boy. So, welcome back, everyone. Last time we left off, you had all just kind of gone and brought your friend Alzo over to the church so that he can be sent to the mines to work off his debt that he owes, and hopefully with some hard labor, break his gambling addiction as he pays for his consequences finally. This is, of course, after he gambled away 90% of your guys' supplies. However, we're going to pick up after this back at the tavern. It is late at night. That whole scenario took longer than expected. There was a lot of paperwork, and you guys realize you only have a few potions, so a few items, including bags of holding, and greatly less rations than you should. Also, the fact is he never procured a cart for travel. So, you have some things to pick up on before you head out to Omega to find out what's going on over there. So, we're going to pick up in that tavern. You guys are free to do as you wish here.
What time is it?
I would say it's probably around like 8 p.m.
Is anything going to be open at this time?
From what this is a port town, so the bigger, better places are generally not going to be open. But I would say some of the more smaller businesses, they kind of stay open a little bit longer to perhaps get a little bit better business.
I mean, I don't want to really suggest this, but I mean, like, this is like back alley trade horsemen or whatever like that.
Oh, there's for sure some
horses without papers.
There's for sure some back alley trade, and you could possibly go to that gambling hall to maybe see if there's anybody there that's might be a little bit shady.
Or if not, we wait till morning.
That's true. You can choose to wait. It's up to you guys.
I mean, I could always play drinking games with people for money. I'm immune to poison.
I am too. It goes straight through me.
It doesn't even bulge the hips at all. Oh,
no,
like
that is a horrible idea. That is really dishonest, and you should not ever consider doing it.
How light on funds are we exactly?
Well, you used all the gold that you had brought with you for supplies, so whatever you currently have in your possession is what you have for gold. Each and every one of you.
Hmm. How
I
much
have
do you think I want?
428.
I have 165.
Chromash, don't. How much do you have exactly?
I have 245 gold.
How do I only have 50? Yes, we already went over this. Yes, work has been a little rough for me. Yes.
Well, you guys can do your shady business if you want. I am very tired, so I think I'm going to go get a room and go to sleep.
Very well.
Hmm.
If you have gotten a room at this tavern, I'd like you to knock off 5 silver.
What would that be in gold?
So gold is 10 silver, so you would knock off 1 gold and add 5 silver.
If you click on your coins in your inventory, you should be able to add and subtract however much.
I know, but I'm so confused right now. How much silver was it again? Sorry, give me numbers.
So it's 5 silver.
Okay.
For the room and for the room, food, and all that. So for the night.
Okay.
Very well. What about the rest of you?
What does Yami want to do? Well, we could get a lot more things done in the morning, unless you guys have anything else to do.
Elena, could you, since how you've walked away, could you, close the camera? Thank you.
Yeah. Romash is gonna just kind of think about it for a second, and he's gonna say, "We'll probably stand better luck and get stuff that's better quality in the morning. If the two of you wish to pursue less honorable means of procurement, I will not stop you. I will pray to my ancestors that you will
Chromash, what is
turn away
your
from your
passive passive perception?
passive perception. Let's see.
Yeah.
Passive is a 10.
Okay, yeah, he easily. You feel like a sudden tug on your weapon. Like nothing trying to like remove it from you, but like get your attention.
He puts his hand on the blade and he turns and looks to see what it was.
It is a very short halfling man. Like he seems to be about the same size as you would expect a gnome, but he shows all the rest of the classifications and characteristics of a halfling. Well, I don't mean to... Hey there, a very big weapon. I don't mean to bother you all. Is this seat taken? Pointed to Elena Lord's seat.
Please.
Okay. Scurries up, feet kicks a little bit as he, like, tries to get up. As he's sitting, the table is right here to his face. As he's... Well, this isn't... always stands up on the chair. Can never sit in these places. I heard you all, as he starts talking quietly, I heard you all were looking for supplies like horses and stuff, but on the cheap and on the down low.
You're not gonna try to sell us a centaur, are you?
Stares at you for a moment. I can't quite look into your eyes to see if you're kidding.
No, that's happened to us once.
Twice, actually.
It's technically counted as slavery, so.
Note to self.
We had a whole ordeal about it.
He pulls out a little notepad and writes in it, "Don't sell centaurs." Okay. So well that's a business opportunity gone. Anyways, well, no, not necessarily centaurs, but we do have a few horses that were they were stolen. Yeah, and they've been sold to a certain individual I work for. If you're down for a purchase, we've completely recolored them, gotten rid of the brand and everything.
No, I was gonna say you painted over the horse, but yes, that makes a lot more sense.
Oh, we did paint over the horse.
Just dripping paint.
They're just painted?
Oh yeah, they're painted. Well, a horse that was brown with a few spots was going to be pretty noticeable, so we just painted over the brown and painted the spots the brown.
Romash is not even remotely surprised because his tribe used to paint their livestock all the time just as a way of like marking which clans they belong to. So this does not sound at all foreign to him.
If you want to pay an extra little bit, if you have a specific color, like points to the fact that Nisali is like all in green, we can make it a green horse for you. We can even paint on like scale decals.
Can you put on red flames or whatever to make it go faster?
Oh, I've never thought about that. Does that actually work?
Of course.
You
I
know,
mean,
if you
a
really
green.
pay,
I think an orc told me that before.
Oh.
I know orc clans that believe this.
You know, we could definitely probably get some enchanted paint. Yeah, if you're willing to pay the extra little bit for it, we could probably do that for you.
And the owner won't come looking for these horses.
Oh,
right?
probably not.
What do you mean, probably?
Well, I think by the definition of probably, I think he means maybe.
Well, maybe. Probably. Maybe not. You know, probably not.
It's still a possibility they could come looking for the
Sure,
horses.
but most of the time when we sell horses to adventurers, they never come back.
No. You know what?
You know,
he has a point.
There's actually quite a trend where they'll name their horses after food because they're probably going to eat them. Or something else will eat them. Like, I think one guy named his, like, muffin, and then another one sushi, and... Yeah, one was taquitos.
What's a taquito?
I met a horse named Barbecue once.
Oh, yeah, probably sold from us. Anyways, yeah, so, would you, we're kind of speaking very openly here, so if you're feeling uncomfortable, we can walk around the back, and then we can discuss the rest of this.
Romash looks at Nasali and Yomi and he goes, "My oaths forbid me from engaging in activities like this. I will trust this endeavor to the two of you, but I will be nearby in the event that you require any assistance."
Miss Allen, do you want to go with me with this little man into a back alley? What's the worst that can happen?
He tries to kill us and fails.
He, like,
I'm
looks
already
at
dead.
the
I don't have
skeleton.
much for those.
How? I will pay for the knowledge of how. Where do I... Where? How?
The true gentleman never gives up all of his secrets.
Yeah, it's a good thing I've seen a lot of undead lately. Especially in this area.
Oh?
That gets Cromash's attention and he turns and he looks and he goes,
It's
"What
just
manner of undead?"
the short halfling dude's just eyes go wide. Whoa, that turned heads. I'm guessing you guys are for out here for that reason?
In a manner of speaking.
So the same as
Who's
probably.
asking?
Me. Me.
Who
I am
is
asking.
me? Who are
Yeah.
you? You did not give us your
Oh.
name.
I am sorry. I am Gavin Surefoot. That is a fake name, of course. It's my real name is it's gonna be a little bit more hidden because of the business I do. But you can call me Gavin.
Okay.
Romash is gonna stand up and he says, "I'm going to go retrieve our other companion. You two wait here."
Oh,
And he like gets up and he kind of lumbers off.
he is a big man. He is a
You should
very
see him
big
when he-
man.
You should see him when
he
he gets
goes-
angry. He gets even
Yeah.
bigger.
He goes and retrieves Elena Lord.
Okay. You may pull the thing back, yeah.
I was just getting to fall asleep. What is this?
You see a very, very short halfling as he like turns around and kind of peeks over the back of the chair because he's smaller than the back of the chair. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had another person. I am in your chair, huh? He kind of like hops off. It's like a full-on like acrobatic jump for him as he's just like, ha, okay, man. All right, so will we good to go around back?
I heard that there was something about undead. What's going on back? What?
Sure, but you guys can kind of clue her in. I mean,
No.
I've already no.
I mean, we would have killed two birds with one stone if we.
Where-
What-
Oh,
Probably something we shouldn't speak too openly about.
Yeah, we'll tell you on the way outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and he just
What
like starts to wobble off.
The only thing Yomi says is as he walks outside is a horse with painted flames.
A horse with painted flames. That's great. So yeah, you guys get outside. The outside of the tavern. One second. The sounds of the tavern can still be heard through open windows, but it's a little bit more muffled as he kind of like turns around quickly and he goes, "All right, well, now that we're out here, no one will really talk to us, but I should still be careful." As he pulls out a little object and he tinkers with it a little bit and it like sparks, slaps it, and it activates, putting up a field where no one can hear. It's that sanctuary, I think it's like Mage's Sanctuary or something like that. I can't remember what that spell is, but no one can hear outside. All right.
I think Private Sanctum.
Yeah, Private Sanctum.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Private Sanctum goes up. All right, so now we don't have to whisper. Thank goodness. My whisper's hard to hear. So, yeah, okay, so where should I start? Are we doing the horse deal, or are we talking about what I know?
I feel like we should maybe start with the goblins. That is a little more important.
Oh,
The undead.
The undead. Why did I
So-
say goblins?
Yeah,
You said
okay.
undead, please.
So, because I do know about a bit about goblins too. If you want to know about goblins, actually,
Do
my
you know
cousin,
about undead?
my
Undead.
adopted cousin was a goblin. Oh, okay. So my information is going to be 10 gold.
From Ash
Of course.
places like 12 gold in front of him, like as a tip as well.
That's
He doesn't know how to count.
Oh, I feel bad now. Do you want your 2 extra gold back?
I'm just joking.
If the information you give us is good, you may keep the extra gold.
Okay, sounds good. Well, there is, I don't know if you all know, but in this area there's been sightings of a lot of undead lately. But they're not normal. They seem to be more, you know how undead normally kind of doesn't like sunlight or celestial energy or anything like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, these ones, the paladin orders here, they didn't seem to be hurt too much by it.
Oh no,
Ah.
that's not a good thing.
There's also there was last I saw when I was coming back from, claiming some of the horses I'm trying to sell you. There was a bit of time I had to hide in a cave because there was a large shambling force moving towards Omega. They seem to be corralled by a bunch of,
And when did you see
hobgoblins
this exactly?
maybe about a day ago.
Which direction?
They're heading north, northeast.
Northeast, yeah.
That's
If it was
where,
from-
yeah. Omega's northeast. So, but yeah, it was a pretty large group heading that way. They were all kind of being like led and corralled by a group of bugbears and hobgoblins. They had these really big undead, and I mean bigger than him. Points to Chromash. But they look, I think they used to be ogres, but I don't know. They look way different now. But they were being like in the back. There was a cart that was being pulled by some of these big undead ogres, and I think I saw I think it was a drow inside, a dark elf. Yeah.
Was
Could
it
be our friend.
imprisoned, or was it just riding in?
No,
I think it's our friend that we are looking.
I don't really know, but yeah, he seemed kind of magic-y, like a wizard type.
Hmm.
How many necromancers do we know? Exactly.
Well,
Too many.
Was my information good?
Solid just kind of.
Chromash just kind of gently reaches it over and very softly and gently pats him on the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big hand.
That is a grown man who just patted on the head.
Yes, I am 40 years old. Thank you. Well, 42 actually.
Isn't that rather young for a halfling?
You know what? I grew up in human society, so that doesn't really matter, does it? Just because I'll outlive all my friends doesn't mean anything. So, you know,
I think it means a lot of grief on your part.
We get over
You
it.
don't get too attached to people. I mean, especially in the line of business I am. I mean, people die as much as the horses that adventurers buy. So, you know.
Oh, by the way,
Oh yeah, horses.
Elena Lord, how much do you have to buy a horse? How much do you have to
How
spend on
much
a
are the
horse?
horses? How much are they cost?
How much are your horses and to put flames on them?
Why am I paying for it?
Well, okay, so our horses,
Well, a group thing.
because they're fenced horses, you know, they're not legal horses.
Why do you have to say all of that?
Well, that's kind of part of the contract. I have to state it. People have to know what they're getting into, because then it comes back on us when people are like, "Oh, I didn't know it was stolen." It's like, yes, you did. Kind of our way of saying you can't blackmail us.
Free range
So
horse, maybe.
how much? How much is it?
Oh, well, your standard horse you're gonna buy is probably gonna be around like 12 gold. Well, that's just a buy. You're looking more at 40, 50 gold, depending on the looks at Chromash. Probably 100 gold for a horse his size. But with us, you can get a horse his size probably for 40 gold. The rest of you probably 10 gold. And then if you want it painted special colors, because we basically had to paint the horses so that they wouldn't be noticed by their original owners as easily. That's gonna cost, if you want it painted a special color, it's gonna cost an additional 4 gold. But if you want it painted with that magic stuff that the skeleton man was talking about, that we got to get specially made, you're looking maybe an extra 20 gold. That's added the painting fee. So.
I am so confused.
I guess one horse painted with magical stuff is gonna be about 30 gold. And then for the big guys,
it's
yeah,
And this
then-
covers its feet and all that, right?
well, no, you gotta buy the feed. This covers its saddle, the reins, the stirrups. I think that's what
Does
they're
it come
called.
with insurance?
He looks at you and goes, "The fuck is insurance?"
We'll talk about it in a couple hundred years.
Okay,
Oh, great.
so are we?
You want to
Are
buy?
we?
Come on,
Look at the others.
I feel like we built up a good
30
thing.
gold
Yeah.
for a horse that is
Magically painted. Yep.
I'll hand over 30 gold.
Awesome.
And
You
over
want-
30 gold after she does.
He points over to Nasali. You want snake decals?
Sure.
Green, I'm guessing, right? Because your whole green thing.
Green and gold.
Green and gold. Okay. You, Boney? You want bones or
no,
fire?
What? No. I want fire. Oh, you know what? You can put fire. You can put a skull with fire coming out of it.
Oh, like down the mane and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Think of like if you're a 14-year-old boy and you were drawing pictures and stuff like that, or a rogue. Very edgy.
Oh, adopted level. Okay.
Mhm.
So, anybody else? Myth is dying.
Chromash just kind of looks at Elena and he's like, I mean, it's stolen property, but at the same time, the sooner we deal with these undead, the safer this place will be. I feel like it balances.
I mean, I suppose but I don't need anything magical. Anything? Do you have a? I just don't care what color the horse is. It has 4 legs. It would carry me. I
If
don't-
ours are enchanted to go faster, you're probably going to want yours to be
Are
enchanted,
they enchanted to go
faster.
faster?
Well, that's
You
the.
You know what?
that's
Can I
the
make a
extra
history check?
Yeah, go
on,
ahead.
like magical paint.
Yep.
Have I ever heard of it since I've been alive?
Go ahead and roll that.
15.
15? Yeah, magical paint is a thing. Paint bards that handle in painting and art and stuff like that. They use it to like to add an effect or a charm effect, or they can add like movement to the painting. It's basically you know how there's like normally like lead-based paint. This is mithril-based paint, so it holds.
But
enchantments.
does it actually make the horse move faster, or is it like animated paint or something?
Okay, so
What?
let me
from
go
what I
into
remember,
this.
yes.
He kind of just like pulls out like a book, and he just goes, "All right, so I'm gonna break this down to you. I don't know if you're really a spellcaster. You know, I went to college. That's why I deal in thievery and stuff like that. My debt is crushing. So anyways, he flips it over and he goes, look. So basically, it's a mithril-based paint." And so it holds on to magic, enchantments, similar to like any other magic item. And however, it can be held onto hold a spell in a way, like close to a spell. So we basically
So
what we're gonna,
similarly to a glyph of warding.
yeah, kind of, except it's gonna last longer and not explode. But it can be.
Glyph of wardings don't always explode.
It can it can be deactivated if someone decides to cast a dispel magic on it. But anyways, it's gonna basically hold a similar effect to the haste spell. Do you guys know what that spell is?
Yes.
It's basically called the go-go juice in the wizarding world.
Okay.
So-
Romash just smiles.
All right. So everybody's doing magical paint. I guess if I have to keep up with it, I'll do that too. But I have not thought of this. Okay.
You put the sunshine or something.
Yeah. Do you want like well, you're kind of fiery and you seem very pretty, so I could put a very pretty flower, like a sunflower that's smiling on the side.
Just do some kind of flame. You don't need to do a
Like a flame?
smiley.
Okay. I'll do
Stolly
flame.
is just like snickering over in a corner.
You're such the edgiest horses.
What about you, big man?
Chromash nods very well. I just want some of the paint so that I can apply it to the horse myself, though.
Okay. Because we're not applying it, we're gonna knock off a little bit of price there. We're gonna knock off 2 gold. So yours is normally gonna be 40 plus the extra 20, so minus 2, so the 18. So then 40, 20, 60, 58.
58.
58.
So is it 30 otherwise?
30 otherwise, yeah.
For
30 for everyone else. So,
Very well.
so yeah. All right. So I feel like we kind of built a bond, a good bond. Maybe you come back. And
questionable bond.
Oh, yeah, hey. That's the only kind of bond you're gonna form with somebody in my business.
Apparently so.
But anyways, if you like your product and you ever find yourself back in this town or ever need the help of the underground, and my boss normally likes to keep connections strong, and if I get more business from you, I get a portion of that business as commission, and so it helps with the crushing, traumatizing, depressing debt. Anyways, so yes. Here's my card, as he hands you a card that basically has the sending spell connected to it. It's good for one good call. Wherever you are, I'll head that direction as fast as I can to help you out. Especially if you need to sell some stolen goods. Or just any goods, really. It doesn't have to be stolen, I guess. I just don't know why you
Free
sell
range
it.
goods.
Yeah, free range
So that
goods.
just looks pointedly at Yomi and hands him the card.
So, where would you like
It's in
me to
his
bring
rib.
the special merchandise?
Are we staying here tonight, everybody?
Well, you
I got
already paid for a room. Yeah.
I know, so I was like, I got a room. So
Tomorrow morning outside of the town.
Oh, very well. Okay. Tomorrow morning outside. What side of town?
North.
North. Okay.
We're heading northeast.
I'm guessing. Oh, you're going after the undead. Nah, that's adventurers for you. All right. Well, if you need any other supplies, we have lots of goods. Here, we have. I'm gonna. You know what? I'll give you a little list. He like hands it out. It's not anything detailed, just generally what we carry. He holds it out. No one takes it.
Do you have a
take it.
way?
I'll take it.
Do you have a way to kill a necromancer?
he like lets go of it as two people pull it away from him. A bomb?
Right.
I got dynamite.
How much for one of
Sally
those?
just like gives you like this narrow-eyed glare.
Never
And kind of
mind.
hisses at you.
Never mind. We'll talk about it at a different time.
Oh, okay. Well, give me a call. He like grabs the device and like tries to turn it off. It doesn't work, so he throws it at the wall and it deactivates. Picks it up. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. And he waddles down the alleyway, turning a sharp left and disappearing.
Okay. You
Well, we
woke
have
me up for
horses.
that. Okay, we have horses. What else is going to happen if I try to go back to sleep?
Well,
I mean,
I'm
Hopefully
getting
that
tired
is the
myself.
extent of it
so-
for now.
We
I
do
think
have to
I'm going
prepare
to go.
food for them, but we can worry about that in the morning.
Yeah. I'm going to do a quick
Uh,
perception check real quick.
Yeah, I want to look at that list and see what kind of things he has available.
Very well. Go ahead and roll that
Same.
perception check.
I got an 18 perception.
The
Just
area
to-
around is it is dark, but not so dark thanks to the lights of the tavern. That you do find like some people sleeping out in the cold, kind of outside. There seem to be beggars or drunks who have passed out outside, but generally nothing really untoward or mysterious.
Okay. As long as there's nobody else is wanting our attention.
Doesn't seem to be like that. For Chromash and Nasali, you guys are both reading over this in the dim light of the tavern, kind of putting it into the light better.
I can light it. I can I can give you a light.
Oh, I'll just conjure a firebolt and hold it.
As so the light from the firebolt lights up, one of the drunkards go, "Hey, turn off the light." I'm trying to sleep here.
I continue holding the firebolt.
He gets up and slips in his own vomit, gets back up and waddles down a little bit into the darker areas. On the paper, it lists adventuring supplies, quote unquote, with like a few question marks. Animals, horses, people, and then down below it says magic items, standard items, bombs, and potions. And then down at the very bottom says questionable food. Well,
It doesn't list like what magic items they might have though.
no,
Darn.
just generally
Should've
what
asked
they
him
do
about that.
sell. But all right, so yeah, the random people.
Alright, if that's all, I'm going to try to go back to my room. If nothing else happens between now and then, I'm like slowly making my way back.
Yeah.
Ready for
Chromash
something to
hands
happen.
Nasali the list and just kind of nods to her, and he's gonna go find his room and try to get some rest too.
Very well.
I'm gonna fold the list up, tuck it away and into my scale mail, and then go do the same.
And do the same. Sounds good. All right, so
Same with Yomi. Yep.
we're gonna say that brings us back over into the next day. So this is now 1 day spent of your adventure. I have to kind of like write that down.
Long rest.
Yes, you will receive a long rest.
Yay!
Yep. A long rest is being had right now.
Myth above table. Are you like a pureblood Yuan-Ti? Like the whole like serpent body, human torso.
So that's
kinda thing?
actually an abomination. A pureblood
Yeah, that
a pureblood are the
is
lowest
more
rank
humanoid.
of Yuan-Ti. You would think pureblood would be like higher, but pureblood is the lowest rank. They're the ones that look like humans. They're treated as slaves and are workers and spies.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's the ones that look full snake with multiple arms and are crazy are the highest rank.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Those are called Yuan-Ti abominations. Clearly, they didn't name themselves.
I am also may or may not want to become an abomination at some point in time. So,
Interesting.
All right. The next day, we move forward a little bit as we reconvene to the party, us viewers and the players themselves, as they are standing kind of outside the church and the gambling area near the gates in the open area. There aren't as many people traveling in this direction. There seems to be almost like a cutoff flow of travelers going north. But generally, it's pretty peaceful and calm here still, for the fact that the land around has been war-torn. This town seems to generally still be good, mainly because it procures all its goods from the sea. However, that might not last very long with what you guys know, who've been on the boat after the dragon attack. You've been standing here for maybe a good 30-40 minutes, waiting for waiting for Gavin to show up. And
You don't think he ran off with the money, did he?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he did, of course.
If he did, we will hunt him down and we'll destroy him.
you hear a small voice. Please don't.
Ah,
oh, good.
there he is.
We
Yeah.
don't have to.
I was standing here for a second or two, and I heard that whole conversation. Please don't hunt me. I don't run very
We have no need
fast.
to. We have no need to. You did not disappear with our money and not deliver the goods that were
Oh,
promised.
no, I got the goods. He whistles over as some taller halflings ride in on a cart pulled by your guys' horses. The boss decided that because you were so kind in giving us a new business proposition, the magical paint was pretty cool, and a lot of people are actually going for it. He decided to throw in this cart. Well, wagon, more like. So,
Oh, nice.
yep.
I thought you were talking about the centaurs for a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That's where my brain went to.
We had to. That was a business idea I was gonna bring to him because that's a guard. That's a wagon guard and a horse all in one, right? But now
Centaurs typically don't take well to be ridden, for lack of a better term there.
Everybody has their own king.
being in debt can make you do a lot of things. So
That's true.
yeah, I know that better than anyone. Anyways, here's your horses. As we see a beautiful like pale horse with like a kind of like black paint around the eyes, around the mouth, and like flames coming off of the top of that painted area down the mane, up the mane a little bit, down the body as like flame decals. And then we see basically it looks extremely serpent-like. Like they did a really good job painting this thing to look like a serpent, like a green and gold serpent. And then you just see like a horse that's wreathed in flames, like it's being set ablaze, just over the top fire. And then a horse painted white, and then he hands up a bucket of paint to you. To you, Cromash.
Cromash.
Here you go.
He immediately walks over to the horse and he starts speaking in giant as he begins painting this horse.
The horse seems to nod its head down, as it is a very large horse. It is like at the head of the pole. But yeah, it like lowers its head and like lets you don it with the paint.
Imprint like right on like the top of its face, like at the top of its muzzle, and then like tribal markings just all over the body of this horse.
So, we offer this. I hope you're all pleased with the horses. Were you here, Yomi, to hear the explanation of your horse? Okay. He's like, I hope you're all happy with what we've done. I hope the business was properly done and you're all happy. Good business is happy patrons. So, I offer this a lot. Normally, I'm told, why would we do that? They're just gonna die. But I might as well ask y'all too. Do you want to give them a name? We could put it in the contract here of us giving you ownership to them. They're fake documents, but yeah.
Allstate.
Allstate.
Oh, you know what? No. For some reason, Supra comes to mind.
Supra. Sounds like
I
a
thought
really
you were
good
gonna say
wagon company.
wog.
Sounds like a really good
Very good.
wagon company. Can we use that?
It's trademarked already. Yomi starts writing stuff down.
Damn. All right. Well, don't be mad
Just
at
to
us if
name
we still
mine
use it.
Jerky.
Yep, that's an adventurer for you. Name 'em food.
I will name mine Phoenix.
Fits. It's very fiery. What about you, big man?
He looks at the horse like once he's done like chanting in giant and painting the horse, he looks at it for a moment and he goes, Harbinger.
Looks up, looks down, looks at the horse. Yeah, that. Does the horse and your sword share the same name?
No.
Oh, well.
Just no.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad that you have all been very happy with your business. If you need anything else, yes.
Above table, are these draft horses or just riding horses?
These are riding horses,
Okay.
but
And
their
above
speed
table.
is doubled.
Pat, isn't your
Nice.
son's name Phoenix?
Yes, my son is named.
So you
Phoenix.
can't kill my horse.
Oh, don't think I
Don't think they're Destiny.
will. Just saying.
I just realized that. Okay, I didn't do that on
My
purpose, but I
wife
was
played
like,
a Phoenix cleric, and I nuked her. So
I was just like, wait, isn't that his son's name?
I don't do
probably
a
shouldn't
whole
have
lot of
thought that.
favoritism. I'm the exact opposite of that trope of like, oh, it's my wife, I gotta protect her. I'm like, no, it's my wife, I'm gonna put her through hell.
Okay.
So-
It was just something I realized after I named it.
Yep. No.
Anyway.
All right. So I gotta check the record time real quick, just to see what we're sitting at here. 42 minutes. Okay. Sounds good. As you guys kind of like are handed the fake documents, he kind of goes, well, if you need anything else, you can go ahead and give us a call. You have our
What?
list. Yeah, what?
Kind of magic items do you have?
Oh, well, I don't have anything on me right now. But I should have brought some. Thinking that you would probably after reading that. Nah, that's my fault. If you would like to, I could take you to one of our caches and you can take a look.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to look real quick. I mean, I would like to grab a healing potion or something. So you
Okay.
wouldn't have to do everything.
Okay, well, I mean, we could definitely do that if you'd like to follow me. It's just around the gambling hall.
Very
Of course it is.
Yeah, I should probably be very clear. My boss owns the gambling hall, and the reason why I was around you guys is because I was sent out to originally keep an eye on your friend Alzo, but then you brought them to the mines yourselves. So
He has a problem. We're hoping the manual labor will fix the problem.
Yeah, it probably will.
Very-
I mean, my boss really wants his money paid for, so, he'll probably be working there for a good amount of time. But yeah, you guys kind of showed like, oh, you're not above selling your own friends into the forced labor, so I was like, maybe they'll like some
We prefer
stolen
the
goods.
term free range.
Free
It was
range
for
labor.
them.
Okay, yep, whatever you need to tell yourselves to sleep at night, my friends.
I do
We
want
tell
to figure out
ourselves a
where we
lot.
get some rations for sure, though.
Oh, yeah, we have a good sell on rations. Now, what kind of food you looking for? Because we got some special kind of foods.
What's
Um,
that mean?
Oh, you sweet child, you.
Well, I mean, we know that there are a lot of different races out there like a lot of different foods, and so we generally carry a lot
Do
of
you have
different
dragon
foods.
jerky?
Yeah.
Just straight up, yeah. Of course.
We also have a mushroom stew from the Underdark that makes you well, when people hit you, spores leak out of you and poison those people. But you kind of suffer some exhaustion, like you're really, really tired. But then we got normal
Is it a
food.
poison?
Well, no. Well, yeah, no. It's. I wouldn't necessarily. Well, they're getting poisoned. Yeah, it's a poison. I'm not sure how it affects snake people.
We're immune to most poison.
Well, are you immune to Underdark poison?
I'm immune to poison.
Well, if you're immune to Underdark poison, then you're good. But yeah, we have a lot of food. If you just want some traveling rations, we got that. It's simple. It's simple. It's 10 for a gold. You know, we kind of, you know, no need to know where all the resources to make them comes from, right? That's just base business.
I'm just following.
I
you
have no
guys.
need to.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you guys want some rations, I can sell you some. Like I said, 10 for a gold.
Yeah, I guess.
How many you need?
How many guys do you think we need?
Well, if you're going to Omega, it's a 3-day travel there. So, but wherever else and however long you're going to be doing whatever you need to do, you might need some more. So it's up to you.
I'll take 20.
Oh, all right. 2 gold.
I'll hand over the gold.
Very well.
I don't need any rations, so
Of course
We'll
you
go
fucking
straight to
don't
the-
use bone.
Oh, but here's the thing, Mr. Bone Man. You like the special trades. Would you like to try one of our special foods?
would I like to try it? Is it free?
Well, trying it will give you one portion of it. And then if you like it, you can come back and buy some more. We're only giving taste tests of one thing, though. I'm not going to give you one of every of my stock. All right.
Kids, this is how drug dealers work.
Don't
Sure,
do drugs.
what's the worst that can happen?
Well, you already died, so yeah.
That's
a good
true. Yeah,
question.
you already died. But okay, so we got 4 things in stock now. We got that dark mushroom stew, dragon jerky, and then we've got what are they called again? I can't remember what illithid calamari, and then we've got we got orc stew. Yes, it's made with orc.
I was just going to ask that. Yes,
You made calamari out of mind flayer tentacles?
Look, I didn't. We have a really crazy chef, though.
I'll take the orcs
Sounds like
too.
it.
Very well.
Romash is just
I-
side-eyeing Yomi right now.
I do kind of want to try the calamari.
Okay.
You only live once, or twice, 3 times, 4.
He, like-
I honestly forgot.
He like
this
hands
point.
over like a metal canister filled with the orc stew, and then hands over like a box, like a wooden box that seems cold to the touch to you, Nasali. Anyone else want to try anything? Like I said, we'll just give one time try.
No, but I would take some rations, some ordinary rations.
Very
How much
well.
is it for a 30? What's it?
3
How much?
gold.
Okay, I'll take that.
So yeah. Oh yeah, magic items. You guys wanted to check out magic items. You guys have been really kind putting off whatever you needed to put off to shop with us. You know, we really appreciate it. So basically, what we're gonna have here is we have brutes of striding and springing. We have a cleric spell scroll of blindness, deafness. Points to the fiery chick. You look real holy. That'd be good for you. Eyes of minute seeing. Eyes of the eagle. Instrument of the bard. Das Lute. Don't know what that is, but they told me to really say that. Make sure they understood it was Das Lute.
Yeah.
Potion
Ja.
of fire breath. Potion of frost giant strength. Potion of healing. Potion of hill giant strength. Sorcerer spell scroll, burning hands. Yeah, the fire chick might really like that too. So.
I already know how
um,
to do that.
Oh, well, that's good. Anyone else want burning hands? Anyways, it's really good for cooking. And then we have the sorcerer's spell scroll, charm person. We have a couple of weapons that are with an enchantment +2. Real good. Wizard spell scroll of identify if you want to know anything special. Maybe find out what that stew and tentacles do before you eat.
Do you
them.
have healing potions?
Yeah, we got some of those.
Okay.
Yes, I'm more interested in healing potions than anything else.
Okay, well, we're selling our healing potions for 20 gold. Yes, they are stolen.
Of course.
I have to say that so that you guys... when you guys get caught, if you guys get caught, you can't say I didn't know, because you did. You did. No blackmail. He squints his eyes. No blackmail. Anyways.
Never that.
Never that. Not us. We're friends.
No, of course, best of friends.
Yeah, we're business partners.
Compadre.
One health potion for 20 gold.
Yeah, we have 4 of them. Well, I have 4 in this cache right here, but
I have 19 gold and 5 silver left.
I'm trying to do math right
you
now.
want burning hands? You can buy burning hands with that gold.
Tell you what, if I sell you, I have a
And you
wild
don't have
device.
any armor in this cache.
No, sorry, not in this cache. No.
So
Does
it's
anybody
80
need
gold for the.
acid?
Is it 80 gold for the 4 potions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what
I'll
were you
take
saying,
that.
skeleton boy?
Does anybody? Oh, you know what? We could save the acid for later. Maybe I'll sell. What do I need? We do a potion for 19 gold, and a very good thank you.
Give me a persuasion.
No.
With
Is this an
advantage,
ordinary-
because you gave him a business idea. What's up?
Is this an ordinary potion of
Yeah,
healing?
it's just a standard health potion.
Okay, so I just
I
bought
can
all
manage.
4 of those. So
Well, there is a potion of fire breath. And a potion of hill giant strength.
With advantage, I think it is 16.
16?
But she already bought all of them, huh?
Of the health potions.
Okay,
Um,
that's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, okay.
don't worry, I got it for you.
But,
Oh,
yeah, he goes,
thank
well,
you.
I mean, if you're wanting to breathe fire or be stronger, I could maybe get away with selling you our hill giant potion for
For
19 gold.
of course. Here,
Yeah.
and take the 5 silver.
Nisali just hands him another gold.
No, there you go. He gets the
You know,
5 extra
to be
silver.
honest, it's probably smart because doing favors for a guy who's, we're friends though. I wouldn't have done that. Anyways,
Yeah, of
no,
course.
no. Okay, here you go. All right, anything else? Are we good?
I am good. I'm good.
Promash wants to have a look at those weapons real quick.
Okay, they are an assortment of weapons, so pretty much there is a +2 of every kind of weapon, and arcane focus, or druidic focus, or yeah.
How much are the weapons?
He kind of looks at it and goes, well, they kind of vary in price, but I'd say the highest that you're gonna pay for is probably this maul, and it's that's 200 gold, but you can get away with this like dagger for like, I don't know, 50. But what kind of weapon you looking at? We got a lot of weapons here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because I've got a great sword of warning right now.
Oh, okay.
This is above table, so let me
Now,
just pull up
I
something
do
real
need to
quick.
tell you guys, this is not stolen goods. This is homemade goods, just with stolen mithril. And that. So, the sword itself is not stolen.
Do you by chance have an all-purpose tool in there?
You know what? I don't have that on there, but I do have one right here as he pulls it off his own belt. I use it, but I can always get another one. This commission that I'm getting from is gonna be real pretty. So, yeah, I'd sell you this for maybe like 100, 150.
She just hands the gold over to him.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. It's slightly used, but I could promise you it works.
You said that's a +2?
Yes. All right. Anything else? I can tell your cleric friend is getting real tired of shopping stolen goods.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go with it. I'm gonna keep my great sword of warning.
Very well. Well, all right, everyone. I will see you all if you ever call me or come back or whatever. We have a couple other points of interest amongst the towns, so don't be shy. We're friends. As y'all get on your cart, your brand new cart with your painted horses, and ride off with your
Don't even fast.
with your stolen goods. All right. So, you guys begin your travel. And I believe, let me make sure, that is where we're going to end tonight's episode. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for coming in and viewing our show. Make sure you check out QuestNest. The description down there will be in our description. They have amazing things such as right now they have a multi-book series. This is the 5th book called Aftermath. We're kind of playing with it a little bit, but they build their stories to work around the DM's kind of creativity and the player's choices, and it's wonderful. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and check down in our description for our link tree for all our social medias and other aspects of where we're at. Make sure you check out our merch. If you like our shows and want to help us out, so that we can keep bringing really good content to all of you. It was real nice.
Merch.
The camera's hiding your merch.
My camera hates me.
Buy your grandma something.
Yeah, buy your grandma something, buy your son something, buy yourself something, buy your daughter something, buy your family something. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Hey adventurers, thanks for tuning in. Remember to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to give some love to your bards.